What is good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in, man. Y'all, they coming in slow because they don't want this video to get out there. But let's just talk about it real quick, man. As LeBron James' whole public image is getting slandered, getting smeared on, because CNN is now chiming in on the situation with him and Stephen A. Smith, which I haven't even really fully spoken on yet. I haven't even really fully spoken on it. But the CNN reporter has bashed, and I mean straight blasted, LeBron James after what he had, after what he did to Stephen A. Smith, and he basically going in on him, calling him this and that, bringing his son into it, basically going against the grain of what LeBron James wants, but he doing it on CNN. And I'm gonna just play what he said because he just didn't even hold back. And you wonder if LeBron is going to step to him how he stepped to Stephen A. Smith. Also, the CNN reporter, he basically was talking about Stephen A. Smith too. So he went in on Stephen A. Smith too. I'm gonna just basically play it right now, so you guys can hear what he said. We can get everybody's take on it. I'm gonna also give y'all my take on LeBron, how he confronted Stephen A. Smith, man.
Look, LeBron is a huge baby. The only reason that his son is in this position right now is because his dad demanded that he be put in the league. He's not ready to be in the league. And that's just a fact. I mean, anybody can watch the game and know that. That's number one. Number two, Stephen A. Smith is well within his rights to criticize this. Number three, and I just want to make a political point. If Stephen A. Smith expects to be the president of the United States, which it sounds like he does expect to be that someday, he's going to have to tighten up and toughen up a little bit. When I heard him talk about this morning, I heard someone who'd been backed down a little bit, who had been sort of cowed a little bit by LeBron James. Brother, if you run for president or become the president, you're going to have a lot tougher conversation with a lot more important people. So toughen up and stand by your criticism. But I think in this case, LeBron James, huge baby. Carrie, look, LeBron.
Oh, man, that is a lot. That's a whole lot, man, because, bro, he just going straight for the gusto, like calling LeBron a baby. You know what I mean? Which, first of all, I mean, I do think it's kind of sensitive for LeBron to be doing all that, man. I mean, I don't know if you should be. You don't got to do all that. You put your son in the league. You said that he's a grown man. You say he's a grown man. You say he's better than half the league. All of this stuff. So, I mean, don't get mad now. I mean, people don't like his game. That's just it. That's just, the scenario. It kind of makes y'all look weak because it's like you defending your son as if he kind of needs you to help defend him. I mean, it's just not really that serious. You said Stephen A. should have stood on business. Stephen A. did stand on business in person. Kind of, he didn't do nothing that looked cowardly in person, but he went on TV the next day and he kind of was trying to cater to LeBron a little bit. While he doubled down on what he said, or he didn't necessarily take his words back, but he just kind of was catering a little bit to LeBron, saying he understand why he did this and that. I mean, I just think it's insane how they going in on CNN. This is supposed to be LeBron's year. You got your son in the league. Got Luka Doncic. They've been playing well. And, it's like, it just goes to show nobody respects LeBron, even with the fake tough guy act. Nobody's intimidated by him, it seems like, bro. He says that Bronny James is in the league because of his dad.
Look, LeBron is a huge baby. The only reason that his son is in this position right now is because his dad demanded that he be put in the league. He's not ready to be in the league. And that's just a fact. I mean, anybody can watch the game.
It's funny because I think that's Carrie Champion or something. I think that's Carrie Champion that he's saying this to. And then another lady, and they kind of look a little thrown off by what the dude is saying. And it's like, you bro, I'm just, listen, y'all ain't finna tell me nothing. This is what it is, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, bro. He just keeping it 100. He's keeping it 100. Look,
LeBron is a huge baby. The only reason...
He's a baby, he said, man. He also came at Stephen A. Smith, though. He said, listen, Stephen A., if you're going to be running for president, you cannot back down like that from stuff. You're gonna have to stand on things that you say, and that's true though. Like if you're gonna be the president, man, you're gonna be anywhere in politics. It comes with a lot of scrutiny and people, responding to stuff you say. So you got to double down every time.
Look, LeBron is a huge baby. The only reason that his son is in this position right now is because his dad demanded that he be put in the league. He's not ready to be in the league. And that's just a fact. I mean, anybody can watch the game and know that. That's number one. Number two, Stephen A. Smith is well within his rights to criticize this. Number three, and I just want to make a political point. If Stephen A. Smith expects to be the president of the United States, which it sounds like he does expect to be that someday, he's going to have to tighten up and toughen up a little bit. When I heard him talk about this morning, I heard someone who'd been backed down a little bit, who had been sort of cowed a little bit by LeBron James. Brother, if you run for president or become the president, you're going to have a lot tougher conversation with a lot more important people. So toughen up and stand by your criticism. But I think in this case, LeBron James, huge baby.
You said Stephen A. running for president. I think he mentioned it before, man. I mean, yo, I don't know what's going on in this country, man. At this point, like, what is we talking about? Oh man, bro! Now Stephen A. talking about he about to run for president, fam. Like, are we serious? He the type to really get in there too, because he gonna say what people want to hear and all that. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I think LeBron is sensitive for that. When KD responds to the media, what they do, they call him sensitive. Oh, you should just focus on playing, and you shouldn't worry about what we say. So LeBron James basically is doing that. He's focusing on what the media is saying. He put his son in the NBA, and if he's not that good, he's not that good. It shouldn't really be that serious, bro. I mean, you getting mad at Stephen A. Smith, but are you gonna get mad at the CNN reporter that just said all this stuff and he called you a baby like 4 times? Are you gonna do this to dudes like Shaquille O'Neal, dudes like Ticket TV? And shout out Ticket TV. He was talking about this. He said that he's not gonna, LeBron wouldn't do this to Charles Barkley, none of that. And I'm sitting there, I was thinking in my head, like, he wouldn't do this to Ticket. It was good, Rose. How you doing? It's because ain't Ticket like 6'9"? Like, imagine him trying to go at Ticket like that. They gonna be nose and nose. So shout out Ticket, man. Listen, bro. Yeah. So the point is, though, man, LeBron is not gonna do that to certain cats, man. So. There's been a lot of people that criticize Bronny, but you're going at Stephen A. Smith. And it's like Stephen A. Smith is the safe dude to go at because, it's like nothing going to happen. You know what I mean? It's just Stephen A. The ESPN, the media, the NBA is not going to let him do nothing to you. And it's just content at the end of the day. You seen LeBron, he was looking at the camera. Yeah, get this. Making sure the camera's recording them, and it's just like, yeah, man. It just, you could have called him, like, all this time. You could have called him or told somebody to get the message to him. You said, if Stephen A. becomes president, I'm moving to Norway, man. I'm going somewhere, bro. I'm going somewhere. I'll probably go to Canada or something, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. It's the closest. It's the easiest to go to, dog. I'm taking a road trip to Canada. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. They done started cooking LeBron on CNN World